Say What You Said. We back and always better. We here with your boy Zae Way, Tommie. Yes, sir. And then I'll let you introduce yourself real quick, man.
MFSENSAI, man. MFSENSAI. What's up? What's up?
Nice. Hey, glad to have you in the building, man. We appreciate you.
Glad to be here, brother.
Yeah, man. I've been telling them all about you, so I'm hyped for you. I'm hyped for your career. I'm happy to see where you're going in life. You know, even though we don't talk a lot.
I was waiting for this shit for a minute, bro. I've been like, what's up the fuck? Yeah. So I've been trying to get up here for a minute. So
I told you, see, yeah.
We appreciate you for tapping in, man.
The funny thing was,
that's always dope to hear.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember talking to him. It was funny. He was like, "Should I bring workout clothes?" Because I told him it was here at the facility.
I'm like, man, we finna fucking work out.
Yeah, hey, that'd be dope. That'd be a dope segment to have. A little workout podcast.
Have one of them work out with him.
Yeah, no,
pretty cool. But no, before we dive in deeper, you want to, tell more about yourself, your background, where you came from, and all that, so he knows, everybody else knows.
Right. MFSENSAI. I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Columbus, Ohio. Raised in Arizona, damn near most of my life. So I claim Arizona. Like,
okay.
Columbus, they ain't really did shit to me.
Okay.
I got family out there, all that shit, but I'm a Phoenix baby for sure.
Okay.
And shit, bro, I moved out here. I was like 10 years old. You feel me? Moved back and forth. I was a photographer. I was a if it wasn't for you, my nigga, I never would have made music, bro. Cause look.
Wait, what? For real?
Hold on. We gotta hear that.
Wait. Let's move your mic up so they can.
Oh shit! Oh damn!
That's my bad.
It's all good.
I'm sorry about that.
But yeah, bro, if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for Zae Way, I never would have made music. Cause look, let me tell you what happened. Right, one day he hit me up and was like, "Hey, can I use your camera for a photo shoot?" I was a photographer and shit.
Yeah.
Oh. And yeah, I'm like, damn. I'm like, all right, bet. All right, hell yeah. Like, what the fuck, my nigga, you can use it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was bringing it back, and I was taking a shit. I'm like, you put it in the back of my truck because I'm taking a shit right now.
Yeah.
And he was like, you sure, bro, we can put it in the back? I'm like, yeah, bro, fuck it, just put it in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Bro, I finished my shit. I go downstairs to my truck. And I open the back of the truck, bro. I'm like, where the fuck is my camera at, bro? I'm like, where the fuck is my camera at, bro? My camera was gone. Somebody must have seen this nigga, put it in the back of the truck, and then was like, oh, like, hell yeah, like, this is the perfect opportunity, and took my shit.
What?
And then after that, I started rapping. Because I lost my camera equipment. And that was it.
So you were originally trying to be a photographer? Crazy. You were originally trying to be a photographer or videographer?
Hell yeah, that was my shit, bro. Like,
you was pretty good.
Yeah, bro. I was dedicated to that shit, bro. That was my shit.
Bro, that's a small, that's God's work right there.
No, for real. I didn't even know. Hey, and he's doing this thing.
Yes, sir.
And he's doing this thing. That is crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's, dude, I'll tell you, God works in mysterious ways, man.
That was years ago.
That was,
I was like 17 years old when that shit happened.
Yeah,
really?
I remember you hitting me up too, and you was like, "Yo, did you drop off the camera?" I was like, "Yeah, like I did. Like I promise you, I did."
I'm like, where's my camera?
Yeah, and now you the videographer and he the rapper.
Yeah, exactly.
Because before Isaiah was trying to rap before that, all right? I'm just telling you, he was trying to rap. He was trying to do all that stuff before that. It didn't work out. So
bro.
So y'all flip-flop positions, bro. I'm telling you, this man trying to be a rapper.
Hell yeah, it was like starting like Thunderstruck. You seen Thunderstruck with fucking Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
Wait, I ain't never seen that.
Hey, the rapper's name is IS.
I remember that. Okay, so that's crazy. I was just about to ask you, like, what made you want to do music? So, dang, that situation. What?
And then, so from there, like, what motivated you to just keep doing it, to stick with it? Because most people don't try it. You know what I'm saying? Most people try it, be like, all right, is this for me? Is this not for me? And then, like, what makes you stick through? What makes you keep going?
Well, I did it, bro, and I was like, it kind of started as a joke. You know what I'm saying? But it was a joke that wasn't, because, like, I was used to, like, hearing everybody's opinion and being like, all right, they think, like, rapping lame, so I'm going to act like I don't like this shit, but I really, like, love it, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be, like, messing around, freestyling, whatever. And then one thing led to another, and I'm making music. And really, like, I was hearing music, and I liked none of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, nobody's making good music. So I basically made this shit myself, and that's what happened.
Yeah, and then the story just wrote itself. That's pretty dope.
At what point in your life were you like, okay, I'm gonna take this shit serious?
My second drop.
Your second drop?
Literally did. Cause like
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I dropped the song, bro. And I wasn't thinking nothing of it. I just had my heart broken and shit. So I'm like, all right, I did it for her. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, let me post this for her, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't even messing with it, but the feedback I got from that, like Trippie Redd was listening to it.
What the
you
fuck?
Know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Trippie Redd posted on the story and shit like that. I got, you know what Evan Dance is? Evan Dance, he's like a white boy on Instagram. He be like dancing and shit like that.
There's a lot of those. I don't know.
Yeah, facts.
Everybody TikTok.
I'll probably have to tap into that.
Yeah, but he did a dance video to my song.
Oh, you reposted it.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Video to my song.
Oh,
he was like cutting up. I'm like, damn, like, and then he had people from like Africa and Japan. People couldn't even speak English doing dance videos to my song, bro.
I remember those. He would always repost, and I'm like, bro, this dude is doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love that shit. That's like that feeling of motherfuckers like being like they're here for me. You know
right.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Nah, that's a true inspiration, motivation. Shoot, if I had Trippie Redd looking at my story, I'd be like, all right, I must be doing something right.
Good,
yeah,
right.
I must be tapping into something right. So you said before that, like there was no good music. What music like didn't you like? Or who were you more drawn to? And you were just like, man, where's their type of music at?
Like if you're asking for like my inspirations in music, it's like I have 30 favorite artists. Like,
oh really?
Yes, sir. Like,
who's your top 5?
I don't know. I don't have a top 5.
Oh, you just
I
have
30 people in number 1, and then I have a second.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh. Okay.
But if I had to say a couple, I'll say Earl Sweatshirt.
Earl Sweatshirt.
Chance the Rapper. I'll say Adele. Marilyn Manson. I would say Kevin Gates is always up there with me.
Dang.
You know Kevin Gates too, right? Something like that. You visited?
I met him before.
Okay.
Yeah, because my dad was doing work with him, and we ended up at his house and like some crazy shit like that. I was like 15 years old.
Did he give you any did you have a chat with him or something like that? Did you
not really a chat with him. My dad, like him and my dad got connections and shit like that. But
okay.
Yeah, I don't really talk to him like that.
Okay.
But even at the time, I didn't even listen to his music at all.
Right.
That's crazy. So like afterwards, I'm like, damn, this music is hard.
Yeah.
Because I was like 15 years old at the time. I didn't know shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Nah, that's dope.
Yeah, it is.
Bro. But yeah, but that was my inspiration. Oh, Kurt Cobain. I got Nirvana shirt on right now.
Yeah.
He's one of my biggest inspirations. Like, I love this man so much.
Okay.
You know what Motley Crue is?
Sounds familiar.
It's like an 80s rock band.
I think so. It sounds familiar. I'm not too big with the rock bands and stuff. Like I know the Nirvanas, the Metallicas. I know those. You know what I'm saying? But
But
I don't really know.
Just a whole bunch of people, bro.
Yeah, I noticed that you listen to a wide variety of musicians and all that stuff.
Oh, I definitely left out J. Cole. I can't do that.
I was about to say. I'm about to ask. No mainstreams, no mainstream rappers yet.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Nah.
Just J. Cole, and I like Smino, like the all of Earth Gang.
Yeah.
Does something to me, like Spillage Village.
So how'd you feel about that Dreamville album that they dropped with like everybody that was in it? It was just Dreamville.
Oh, bro, some of my favorite songs are like in the whole entire world is on that album, bro.
Yeah.
That they had like this documentary on YouTube of them making the album.
Yeah, I saw that. I watched
that like 50 times. Like I'm in love. I'm in love with that whole culture of music, bro.
Yeah.
Because they're so different. Like they're disconnected from society about being connected. Like how do you even do it? How do you do it?
It's a difficult difficult to understand, and it's like people like that, they can turn those things into like the misunderstandings into something cool.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because a regular person that tries to say that, oh, you're crazy, man. What are you talking about? But like people that like J. Cole and that whole Dreamville cast, when they would like what you said, they turn that into something cool, and now everybody's like, man, like
because before them, it would have been lame to even stand for what they stand for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just didn't care about anybody's opinion, didn't care what anybody thought, and they just perfected their craft so nobody could say anything at all.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. That's dope.
And you never gonna find them in no TMZ, none of that stuff, bro. And that's what I want to be. I don't want to be like, I don't want to be Drake.
Yeah.
You just want to be yourself.
Yeah, I want to be MFSENSAI. I don't want all that shit.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with being Drake though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong with his lifestyle.
I mean, sometimes, bro,
it's a hard
Just
lifestyle.
go to the grocery store, you know what I'm saying, and just be able to go to the grocery store. I know Drake can't go to the grocery store. Bro.
He's got to buy out the grocery store to go grocery shopping himself.
Yeah,
Probably.
She have to pay extra to get everybody out of the grocery store for 30 minutes so he can get some bananas. Like,
Yeah. Just to do all that stuff, man. That's tight.
So, are you full time like doing music, or you kind of just doing stuff on the side? Or
I mean, like, music, that's my number one love. You know what I'm saying? But I still have a love for the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, but more so short films.
Okay.
Like, I have short films posted on YouTube. I love writing scripts. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff, like, I'm getting into YouTube.
Yeah, you should.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to take that over in every aspect, but I'm trying to touch every aspect of everything.
Yeah, you should really. Do you have a TikTok?
I do, bro. My TikTok just got deleted. Like,
wait, what?
Yeah, bro. My TikTok got deleted like a week ago, and I made another one.
Wait, why?
I don't know, bro. It said something about nudity. I'm like, bro,
oh yeah.
I don't have, like, why are you doing this? Like, I'm not nude.
Yeah, they're very strict on TikTok. Like, their community guidelines are, they want you pretty much like super proper and all that stuff. It's crazy. But
I don't know how you do it, bro. I'm trying to get like you on a TikTok,
bro. You got to, because that's right now is the best marketing tool,
man. And he's getting banned every other week though too. They get banned. Like, it's him and Larry that they get banned every other week.
Yeah, because you literally have to watch out what you post. Like, sometimes we try to really post my sister, and it's like they think it's a little kid's page. So like, oh, this is a little kid. We're gonna ban you. But it's like the robots of TikTok, if that makes sense.
Bots,
yeah, the bots.
Yeah.
So,
because bro, I did get banned from live a couple times before my TikTok got deleted, just for me going to live freestyling and shit, doing something.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's whack.
Were you like smoking or something?
Probably.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Probably like a vape. I don't smoke weed. I can't smoke weed.
You don't tap in with that? No. See, and that's a big difference too. A lot of rappers, they tapping into weed.
Yeah, no, but it's like, bro, with me, I have to be aware of everything 100% of the time. I can't be altered at all, bro. Once I get altered and get caught slipping, I can die. I can literally lose my life from being high. So I don't like
that's
that.
true. Okay. Just depending on which one you get. If you get it from somebody you don't even know, that's happened to one of my boys too. Like, he just took a hit of something from somebody that he didn't really know, and bro went crazy.
Yeah, that happened, but that happened to a lot of people I know. I'm talking about, and that too, but I'm talking about as far as like being high, say like even off of weed, bro.
Oh.
That I'm not really aware of what's going on around me, you feel me? Because I'm not.
But see, some people, they that's their best work that comes out of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me focus, let me hit something real quick, because they then see a different perspective of it when they're high.
Right.
And then that's when they're like, oh man, this is dope. Like, now every time you see them in the studio, they gotta have something.
Right. I cannot smoke. I cannot even have weed around me in the studio, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
I
can't, like. I don't know, bro. I got bad experiences with weed because I used to be a heavy smoker. I used to smoke weed every day.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until like my cousin got locked up for life, and then after that, like something like happened to me, bro. Like, I smoke and I get hella anxiety. I get paranoid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can feel like the cops is gonna bust down my door just from being high. So I'm like, nah, I'm cool.
Dang.
It's
yeah.
fun, bro. It's good. I'll just stay sober.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's what's up.
But what you call it? So I was curious, like, when you like have all these concerts, these little concerts and stuff, how does that process? Like, how is it? Like, do you have like a manager by your side, or how does that work?
I did have a manager, but I cut him off. I didn't like him. He was weird.
Okay.
He was just in his life too. He's a weirdo. Yeah, bro, he's did weird shit. So I just been solo.
Okay.
But Bryson, he's I don't even want to talk about that, but we have like some crazy stuff going on.
Okay.
Yeah, but he probably is gonna end up being my manager soon.
Okay.
You feel me? We finna work, and yeah.
Is it hard to do without a manager?
Not really.
I feel like it's better to do without a manager because you don't have to, like, it's if you fall, it's on you.
Yeah.
Everything is 100% on you.
Yeah.
But I do got a team behind me. But like, we're all for like MF. Like that's my group MF.
Okay.
I got it tattooed on my hand.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got it's MF Lou, me, MFSENSAI. I'm like the founder of MF.
Okay.
Then there's MF Auto, MF Surround. There's MF.
Does the MF? What does the MF stand for?
It stands for like whatever you want it to stand for. Like if you talking to like the old people, you would say it's my family. You know what I'm saying? But really, it's motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? Or Mezzo Forte. Mezzo Forte. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever MF means to you.
Okay. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. Nah, that's tight.
Yeah, I remember when you invited me to your first concert, and me and Alexa went.
Oh yeah, that was like
that shit was not, bro. You have a good support system. Yeah, you have a really good support system. You was doing good, bro. That's why I was like, oh yeah, he's meant for this because the way you was on that stage, you didn't care. You was like really good with it, and like I don't know, bro. I was like, yeah, he's gonna be something.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, bro.
I love being on stage, like being.
I could tell
and seeing motherfuckers like. I'm here for you, like seeing people sing my lyrics, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, how do you know this shit? I wrote it in my bedroom, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's always crazy to me. That's why I feel like I'll always keep going.
They listen to the song, man. They tapping in with you. They like what you saying. They like what you know what I'm saying? They like what you doing. That's love. Shout out to those fans that really take the time to really show love to that stuff.
Yeah, you got a lot of supporters.
Yeah. I love them with all of my heart, bro.
Yeah.
All of my heart. Yeah. Like I know that sounds like such a cliche statement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody says that, but like I actually love these motherfuckers. Like if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't drop music. You know what I'm saying? I'd just keep it to myself and listen to it in my files.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
And if it wasn't for them, nobody would have ever heard my music.
Yeah, and that's facts.
Yeah, they get my music out to everybody.
And they share it. Well, that person shares it, that person shares it. Now, you know, I think we were talking about, I was talking about this with somebody, but they were talking about how, you know, old heads such as like the old school rappers, how they had to get their platinum and diamond, you know, those type of albums and those type of records. They had to have, you know, 100,000 people go buy the CDs versus now it's streaming.
Right.
You know, now it streams, 100,000 streams, 100 million streams, whatever it is, that get these platinum, these platinum, 10 times platinum, 10 times, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how you view that? Like, do you think about that stuff at all? Like, for streamings and like trying to go platinum, trying to go diamond, like, do you think that's important, or do you, like, how do you feel about that stuff?
As far as, it depends on what you take from your craft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, of course, like, if I'm working hard at this, I want to be one of the greats. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to have the diamond records. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't ever get that, I'm okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I have a different love for music, and what I do, it's not strictly that. You know
Right.
Like, if I don't ever win a Grammy, I'm fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Granted, that would be great asset to have, to say you won a Grammy, say you went diamond, because that means that your music has value. But I don't need that to, like, solidify what I...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm nice.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's that humble confidence. Yeah. Like, you don't gotta say it or tell people. You just, you know, I don't really need that. It doesn't drive you. Yeah, that's different.
Like, if I ask somebody to listen to my music and they're like, bro, like, this shit sucks, I'm like, all right, bet, thank you for listening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gave me the stream.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want with it. They bought them, they bought them. Yeah. They listen to it. You feel me? I got another stream.
Hey, that's money in my pocket. That's like another 0.357 cents.
Nah, that's what's
so. I'm curious too, because you know my boy Laro Benz.
I've been seeing him for like 3 years, bro. From like you and all that shit. I never had a conversation. I wanted to meet him. I never had a conversation with that guy. He seems cool though.
Dang, yeah, if he was here, you probably would have met him. But so he does music as well, and he does. Like that's his first thing was music first, and then he's using this social media and all
off the same situation too.
Yeah, literally. So that's what I was about to ask. Like, is that how you make your music? Like, you kind of go based off of the situations you go through, because that's how he does his music. Like, he can't really sit there and he can, but like it's harder for him to sit down and write music. Mm-hmm. But he does it more based off of situations. Is that how are you as an artist?
Me, bro, it's like That too, because if you listen to all my music, it has context in it. You know what I'm saying? It's all like a situation. It's either like, unless I'm like just spazzing and just going nut shit and just saying whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because like I feel like writing because I just love writing.
Okay, yeah.
You know, like even if I'm not feeling anything, I'll just write just because I'm bored. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I'm writing because something happened.
Right, right.
Okay.
Yeah, like my last song, Statue, bro. I just dropped that song Monday.
Oh, that's your recent song right now?
Yeah, that's my favorite song.
Say it again. Say it again.
Yeah, say it again for the people in the back.
Statue by MFSENSAI on all platforms.
Statue.
Yes, sir.
By MF. Okay.
And that's
MF
like
Sensei.
the rawest I ever been. Like as far as like emotions, saying how I feel. Like it's nothing but real shit in that song.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh, wait, we could probably tap into it a little bit right now, too.
If we won't get, they won't.
Oh, wait. Oh, it probably will be copyrighted, huh?
I don't know.
Nah, it won't be copyrighted.
You sure?
Yeah, it won't be copyrighted.
It's on Apple Music?
Yeah, it's on Apple Music, but I don't have my masters yet, so no shit not copyrighted.
Okay. You want to hear like first couple seconds of it?
Yeah. Let's play that. Let's tap in with that.
Plan on doing like any music videos for that or no?
For Statue, yeah, I got something planned with Wally, Lil Wally, Maniac Productions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got a music video coming probably mid-February.
Hey, yo, Pockets, you get to the guap.
Oh, I never heard that shit like that. What the hell?
Yeah.
Got a chain around my neck, yeah. Still gon' make a bitch wet, but I don't get no love, cause life is rough on my bitch left. And I don't give a fuck to keep it a buck, I've been distressed. Stacking up my paper so a nigga can have rich sex. Making sure that all my moves is right so I don't get left. The only reason that a nigga right, cause he can express.
Hey.
Feeling that I really feel inside.
I'll tell you, he be flowing.
I've been stressing through the nights by my regret. I know where I'm from, that niggas die. I know where I'm from, that bitch is lying. I know this and that, that's a fact too. But it's not about what he knows, it's about what he can adapt to. Thinking about some people I once loved,
Yo, that's hard, bro. That's hard.
Bro, and so like the craziest thing when I went to his concert is like, you sound way better in person. Like it sounds like, I don't know how to explain it. Like going to a concert and hearing somebody like perform their song is like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
So like you performing,
some
I'm like,
people have that effect.
Yeah.
Like I went to a J. Cole concert, my first ever concert. It was in November, and I was like, "Whoa, I got a whole nother respect for this man."
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying.
Cause what
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that's a dope ass song. I actually like that.
No, it was.
Yeah, Statue all platforms. That shit dropped Monday.
All platforms. Y'all heard him.
MFSENSAI.
Yes, sir. Y'all better get
one word, right? One word. MFSENSAI. Yeah. MFSENSAI. One word.
MFSENSAI.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, that's tough, man.
So do you plan on so that's a single. Do you plan on making like an EP or an album soon or what?
I have an EP that dropped last year, September 4th. It's called Catalog. It's on my birthday.
Oh, okay.
I'm working on the album right now, and I'm planning for the album to drop either November or January, like early January, like between like January 1st and January 10th.
Okay.
But I'm working on an album right now, and I have hella singles
Yeah.
to be released. You feel me? I got like 6 singles that I want to release before the album drop.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just working on that, working on my media presence, you know. Cause that's like a big part, bro. Cause I suck at social media.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You need to get into it.
Everybody is struggling. Okay, now it's not just you. Everybody. This podcast is struggling with social media presence as well. All right.
He got this shit down.
And he got it down because he got time.
I'm just like,
all right? He got time on his hands.
That's true.
Every time I look on my feed, I can't not see him.
And that's what I said. That's what I said.
You finesse the algorithm.
Yeah, like
I'm trying, bro.
Every time I go on Instagram, it says 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago.
yes, because he's smart with it. He's smart with it. He's been doing this thing with that stuff, and it's a hustle. I can't kid you not. Hey, the social media and consistently doing that stuff is a hustle. All right, it ain't no. Yeah, it's a hustle the way you got to do things. All right, it's a hustle. It's a grind because you got to be consistently on it. All right, to do that stuff, man. And what he does, that stuff ain't easy, bro.
Like, and it's crazy because, like, I remember, like, a couple years ago, he was just doing, like, he had like 300 subscribers.
Yeah.
And I was like supporting this man like with all my heart. And I'm like, bro, you're not finna have 300 subscribers forever. Like,
No, and that's why I really fuck with this dude, because the loyalty is crazy and his support is crazy. Because ever since he met me, since the day I put my foot on that school, me and him kind of vibe really cool.
Yeah.
And he's just been supporting me, like till this day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, that's love for real.
Yeah. And that's hard to find.
It is.
In your industry, how you feel about that stuff? Like, you know, people around you, because for the clout, for the, you know what I'm saying, for the social media presence on their end.
Out here, bro, it's so hard in Arizona because it's like you can have a lot of my support do not come from here, bro. Like, it's crazy, but like it being like Utah is what I have like 200K streams in Utah.
Wow.
And
really?
People rock with me so tough, and I've never been there before. Like, that's crazy. But like here, bro, it's like the crab in a bucket effect. Like, you start getting up there, and then they just want to, whenever they see you going to the top, they just want to pull you down because they can't take to see somebody from where they are.
Yeah.
Leave and like be great while they're still in the same place. You know what I'm saying? That just eats their ego. Like, I don't know. They can't get with that shit. Like, people from my high school don't support me.
Really?
At all. Yeah.
No, like what he was saying, like I see that a lot around in Arizona too, because even like other small artists, they talk about the same thing that he talks about. Like, people out here, I don't know, it's like selfish. Like, they hate to see somebody else doing better than them.
Dude, that's life, man.
Oh yeah,
it sucks.
Yeah,
I cannot lie, it sucks, but that's life, because a lot of people, I feel like, struggle with that mental part.
Yeah,
that mental aspect of someone like doing better than you, that type of thing. It's just, it eats up your pride, and then it's, you know what I'm saying, then you want to see them do bad, so, you know, you post some comments that you shouldn't be posting, you know what I'm saying? It's just stuff like that, you know, that's part of life. And dude, that sucks. I mean, because, you know, your high school, you thinking, I kid you not, that's when I found out, like, you literally are high-fiving everybody you see in high school. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's good? What up? What's good, man? I've been seeing you. How you doing, man? Good. You know, brief conversations at lunchtime, kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Kicking it with your teammates, you know what I'm saying? Those types of things. But that's hard, because after you leave high school, you're not that guy. You're not that same person anymore. Yeah. Not everybody high-fiving you. Everybody you see, you ain't got a high five. You know, and then you start to figure those things out and just, hey, keep it, you know what I'm saying? Keep it cordial. Hey, man, what's good? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then that's it. Like, that's all the love they gonna show you. That's all the love you gonna get. I was like, and I had to, like, I found that out. You know what I'm saying? You find that out when you're, like, you leave high school and you start to experience those things. You just like, man, they wasn't even really rocking with me like that.
Right.
You know, or it's just like, we ain't have the same interests. It is what it is, that type of thing. And you just keep going.
Like, I ain't even cut you off.
No, you good.
So if I see those people from my high school in public, then I'm like, oh, Jakar, this not shaking me up. Like, I like your music, whatever. I'm like, oh, like, what? No, you don't. Like,
you're just saying that because you know I'm up.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And even the people that like made it obvious that they didn't fuck with me in high school, they'll like see me and be like, oh shit, it's just not the same person, you know what I'm saying? And they'll support me, but I'm not fucking with that. Or
isn't that every high school success story, man?
No, it is. Yeah.
That's the sad truth. It just sucks. Because it's like, you know, that's you just gotta show love, man. Show love, show support. I was like, you show love, you find yourself receiving more love. You know what I'm saying? And that's where everybody's got to realize. You show love, you receive more love. And it ain't just from, like, it ain't just mentally, it's also spiritually. Like, you find yourself just in a better place. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of just, like better place, like, how you do with all this stuff mentally, if you don't get the responses you want, if you don't get the, you know, the things you like. Because everybody, like, one of my favorite artists is J. Cole, and he rapped about being a broke rapper. You know what I'm saying? Why don't somebody talk about something real, like being a broke rapper?
Why don't you talk about
being a broke rapper? Yeah.
That's a perspective I respect because it's real.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? And everybody right now not want to pretend. Maybe they do got it. Maybe they don't. We don't know, you know, at the end of the day. But it's just like, you know, how does someone deal with that mentally if they don't get the responses they want, the money they want? Like, how can someone deal with that?
Well, I just like just keep it real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things that can cause you to be depressed in this industry, bro, is like thinking that you're something that you're not. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
Like if you like me, you know what I'm saying, on like 3 something K on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, and you think that you up there with these niggas, you're gonna put yourself in the pedestal of up there, and you only getting like 20K views, and you like, damn, but you're a 20K. Maybe your craft isn't worth 20K views, but you gotta put in the work to get up there.
Yeah. And
whenever you do get up there, you're gonna be like, damn, I feel like I've been here my whole life, and you have you feel like you're not accomplishing nothing because you always thought you was that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's, because social media will do that. Social media will have you looking, they got Lamborghinis, they got Porsches, man, why? Yeah. And they rapping, man, I should be doing the same thing. Yeah, bro. You know, I'm going to be real. It's the same thing with personal training. Same thing with, people in HR. It's the same thing. You look at it, you just like, dang, they got blue checks, and they coaching blue check guys. And I'm like, dude, I can do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Then you fall into that, and you're looking too far ahead, and you ain't even focusing on the people you got in front of you. And then, you know what I'm saying? That's where you start. That's where I think people mess up just a little bit. Like some people, they look at it, they make it. There's a lot of stories like that where it's, man, I just believed in myself. It's like, yeah. And that, to a certain point, like, did you have a side job? Like, or literally were you all in into that one thing, and then it just worked out? Because there's doors and stuff that people you can't always open yourself. There's a lot of doors that other people got to help you kick down. So that's where, the managers and stuff might come in or might not. They might come in, say they want to help you, but they're really in it for the money, or they might actually want to help you. And then now you know what I'm saying, are getting to that. But yeah, that's part of life, man. I think that's just me though.
Do you feel like nowadays you kind of like have to really be cautious with like who you like? For you, you're trying to find a manager. Would you prefer a manager, or you just want to be on your own?
Honestly, I'm trying to figure out. I feel like a manager would be good for me. You know what I'm saying? So like, it could take like a load off of me and some stress off of me. You know what I'm saying? But you said, do I feel like it would be good for me? Yeah, because for me too, because I plan on getting a manager as well. But like for some reason, I have trust issues, and just because of what I've seen, like how some managers take advantage of those people. Yeah. That's where my trust issues are. I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like, as much as I want a manager, I'm the type where it's like, no hard feelings or no disrespect. If I get a manager, I'm gonna hire somebody else to watch how you do work with me to see if you're playing me or not. Right. But I feel like you got
You got the money for that?
No, I'm just saying eventually.
No, I was like, you got the money for two people?
No, I'm just saying like eventually.
Hey, you help me watch me. Hey, you watch him. Like, yo, you got money for that?
No, that's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Hey, yo,
I want to get to that. I want to get to that point in my life where it's like, I want to get a manager, security. But then I have so much trust issues where it's like, okay, well, can you just watch him and see if he's doing the things he's supposed to be doing?
Yeah, that's
for a certain amount of time. And then I'm like, if they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, then okay.
Yeah.
And then I want to learn about how to manage and stuff. That way I can be smart. I can be what's the word? Not
woke.
Well, okay, yeah, you can use that woke to like what they're doing. I know what steps to take and all.
Yeah, because they talk about that a lot. I noticed in a lot of podcasts they talk about rappers' first deals.
Yeah,
they talk about how they got screwed over, they got messed up. My deal was horrible. How does someone pay attention? Like, oh man, I was just trying to make it. So I listened to 3 people. It was Young Thug talked about it. He talked about he already knew he had a plan. So when he signed that first deal, even though it was horrible, he knew how to get out of it. That was his mentality. That's what he talked about. YG said, man, I'm just now getting my masters. I'm still fighting to get other masters. He's like, when I signed my first deal, I was, I didn't know nothing about it. I was trying to get my lawyers to sign it over, but my boy was like, nah, let's just do it. We here, like, and then I think Big Sean talked about it. He said he's fighting for his masters for a couple other songs, records, and that, should be his. But, and they talk about, their first deals is always the worst. You know what I'm saying? And some rappers are not always like that, but most of them I'm hearing from podcasts, the rappers that I'm looking up to, I don't know about Cole's or anything like that, but like I don't know. You heard of $1 million worth of game, like those podcasts, the Noriega Drink Champs. Like when they talk about first deals, that's what they talk about. So what are you looking for? Like, would you look to sign through a label, or
you're gonna create your own?
Like create your own, or how do you? Have you thought about that?
Well, right now I'm working on my own label, MF.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But I never signed no record deal. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's Dreamville.
Unless it's Dreamville, sign him. Sign my man.
I'm trying to prove my worth. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I never signed no Atlantic, none of that shit. I can't.
Even if it's like a big deal that can change your entire life.
Or like a Rock Nation. You gonna tell me you would it? If you could sit down with anyone or take, you know what I'm saying, how they do to take 100,000 or sit down with somebody. Just J. Cole, you wouldn't sit down with like Jay-Z?
Hell nah. Jay-Z the devil to me, bro.
Really?
Hell yeah, bro. Cause like in my church, like this is like when I was younger, it's just like we just learned about like the Illuminati and all this other stuff, bro. And it just been in my head like the whole time, like damn, bro, like because I know like Freemason is real. Freemason, like being a Freemason.
What's that?
Yeah, what is that?
It's like cult society. You know what I'm saying? Like the higher ups.
Oh,
motherfuckers who like billionaires and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They're in something way deeper than what we know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because when you get different money, you have a different type of power. People look at you differently. Conversations, it's like you don't even know some of the things that go on in Beverly Hills. Like we'll never know.
Bro, there's parties like there's this one rapper. His name is Black something, but he was talking about P. Diddy. He went to a P. Diddy party, and P. Diddy was like invited him in. Whenever he came in, they got this drink. Once he took the drink, he was like woozy. He like damn. But then he seen all these celebrities, bro. He said Lil Yachty was there, like a whole bunch of big celebrities, right? And then like he walks in one room because he's drunk and he just stumbles off in one of the room in P. Diddy's house, and P. Diddy's like naked with like some Speedos on.
What?
And he has like this like mask on, and he has like dudes like feeding him grapes, bro. This is on Sway. You know Sway Universe?
Yeah. Like Sway in the morning.
Sway in the morning, yeah, bro. He's like talking about this, and he was like, "If this is what I gotta do, I don't want it." You know
dang, I ain't know that. I mean, but I kind of did assume things, like you assume things like that go on that we don't know because we're like, you know, we're us. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not billionaires yet. You know, we're not billionaires like that have that type of power because I think Dave Chappelle was talking about there was one point in time where his show was like the most watched comedy show.
And he had
to leave to Africa. And because, you know, he was getting asked these questions or, you know, invited to different parties and invited to different groups of people. It's like there are people you don't even know, but they're living in a whole nother world.
Right.
Yeah, everybody, you know what I'm saying? And I see it. Like everybody's living in their own world. Like what they have going, they think like, I don't even know how to explain, it's so trippy. Like everybody thinks like, so for personal training, for example, I'm looking at personal training world, you know, in that world, in that conversation when the higher ups, when the people that, you know, have blue checks but have, you know, their own classes, their own gyms, like, you know, then they have conversations with the you know what I'm saying? And the same with rappers. You know, I guarantee you Kanye, Jay-Z, Drake, and J. Cole, Kendrick, like all those guys, I guarantee you they have their own little, you know what I'm saying, their own little meetings and things like that. Like, come on now. You know, like there's people up there that when you get to a certain level, a certain status, like you're brought into different rooms, you're brought into different, you know, it's so crazy to me. I'm like,
it's like I used to like study this so hard so I know what I'm going into.
Okay, that's
but like
good.
These artists, like they'll give you signs, bro. They'll tell you like this is not what you want, bro. Like you do not want this shit, bro. Like it's wicked, it's evil. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a God-fearing man. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he gonna lead me in the right direction. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I was curious. Have you heard Lecrae? I've been tapping in a lot with him because he's, you know, he raps and does gospel as well. And I was like, so he did a little bit of like his last album was Sunday Morning. I'm not sure if you heard that. It was like to me it just changed my like listening of gospel music. Like I started listening to him a little bit more. He's doing both. And I was like, man, like he's, you know, God fearing the truth of like what it is to like really like, I don't know how to explain it. It just, I don't know what he's tapped into. It's just so like inspirational. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, dang, like I wish, you know.
Yeah, bro. I grew up in the church. You feel me? What I'm saying? Like I used to sing in the choir.
Oh, really? Yeah.
My mom's a pastor.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like that shit's just like instilled in me. I love Lecrae. Like, he was like one of the first rappers like I known to like do that. You know what I'm saying? And then there's like, you know who Ty Tribbett is?
Sounds so familiar.
Ty Tribbett. He's like he's a rapper, singer, gospel. You know what I'm saying? Because I love gospel music. That's why I love that.
Kirk Franklin.
Yeah.
You like Kirk Franklin? Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but like Lil Baby did a song with Kirk Franklin
Recently?
Yeah, it was like they have a music video and everything.
I think I did hear about that. Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Kirk Franklin also did I think it was him. I was like, he did something with a rapper. But he did a collab with Lecrae, and then Lecrae he added on like Danny Lay and YK Osiris onto a couple of his records that he has.
Oh,
yeah. And so I mean he adds I don't know, he also adds a couple of people. But obviously like most of their music is no cursing. Like that's why I like this last Kanye album so much. And they had no cussing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he made a whole album and he stuck to what he was preaching about, gospel and all those things. Yeah. Because in every song that he was rapping, like what he was rapping about mostly was Jesus.
Right.
Like some of the words that came out, it just was about God. And I was like, dang. And he did a whole gospel album too. I was like, you know, he does his Sunday mornings, which is really dope. I really would like to attend one day. I mean, just
bro, they look powerful.
Like, he going through something right now. But that man is
And like I said, when you get to a certain level, like, and we not even talk about the women's side. Shoot, women, they got, you know, the Kim Kardashians of the world. They got, you know, the Kylie Jenners of the world. That whole Kardashian family on the women's side is obviously they're not the only ones, but that's what I'm thinking. Who I can think of right now.
Whenever you think of like the rich female, you would think of them. You think
Yeah.
They're all. Whoa! I didn't say Tyler was one of my.
Oh, Tyler the Creator.
I love him with all my heart.
Yeah.
I'll give him a big ass kiss.
Let me ask you. let me ask you. Hey, hold on. Let me try to just.
Wait, now he like this man is comedy.
Dude, Tyler the Creator. Do you agree with him being the best rapper alive?
No.
Because Complex gave him that award.
Yeah, no. But I do feel like what he does with music. Have you heard his Call Me If You Get Lost album?
I'm not a big Tyler fan. I think the last time, and I'm going to be real, the last time I heard this man was when he rapped with A$AP Rocky on Potato Salad.
It's cold show that I can speak for myself.
Yeah. He talking about filling them up with a bunch of cold sprouts. Like, I was like, wait a minute, I forgot this man is, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. When they flip back and forth, and dude, sometimes I kind of feel, and my dad is so heavy on this. He'll always tell me, after I say this, he'll probably be the one to tell me, man, see, I try to tell you, but A$AP Rocky is a cold rapper. His album, the last two albums that he did, I could go through, and there's at least, if there's 5+ in each album, I consider it a good album. And each of those albums have 5+ songs that I can listen to through and through, like no stops. And I'm like, yo, that's he I don't know why he stopped. but back to the point, yeah. But sorry about that. Yeah.
No, you good. Tyler, his new album, bro, like what he does with artistry, because I'm not only a rap fan, bro. Like I said, like one of my favorite artists is Adele. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in love with like music, and like what he does, bro. He sits and like he makes all the beats himself.
Yeah.
He has an alternate voice that he uses on his songs, and he's like singing, but it's him. I'm like, damn, bro, like how do you do this shit? And he's so like, you can see how passionate he is about this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm trying to be. You know, like, and he be like sitting down with Jay-Z. He just opened up this store on top of a mountain.
What the heck?
Oh, that was what that was?
Yes.
That gathering where everybody had?
Yeah, that was.
Oh,
that was
I know.
grand opening.
What?
Yeah.
For a store on top of a mountain.
A store on top of a mountain, bro.
You know what type of store?
What was it?
It's called Dele Lufe or something like that. It's like,
Oh, that's his brand. He collabed with Converse.
yeah.
Dele Loof or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like the shoes with the flowers on the side. They're Converse though.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's
he
what those
sells,
are.
like, his fragrance and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay.
And, like the way he I don't know if you've seen any of his new music videos, but the way he has like his own world, like he made his own world. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the fashion, own type of fashion.
Yeah.
Like people talk, but it looks like it's like from the 90s, but people have like iPhones and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just in love with his creativity. He's a crazy artist, bro.
Yeah, and that,
Get like
and I love artists like that too, like who have their own style
Right.
and their own swag to things. Because I don't know, I'm really big into like the fashion side of things. So when I'm looking at guys like Lil Yachty dress, Lil Uzi dress, obviously they're different. You know what I'm saying? It ain't better. I'm not saying they're better than one person or the other.
Preference.
Yeah, it's a preference. It's what they, you know what I'm saying, what they find fashionable. Playboy Cardi is a huge inspiration to a lot of people as far as fashion. Everybody want to dress like him.
Right.
Everybody want to, you know what I'm saying, have that, cop that swag from him. Kanye is the same way. Everybody's starting to wear those crazy boots, you know what I'm saying, outside of pants. I've never seen that before, but it's just everybody trying to be different in what they're doing. And it's like, I don't know. I actually have a friend who's his name is Jalen. He's from LA. He does like I don't know specifically what he does, but he also deals with rappers and he connects people to certain people. Like he's like a middleman, I want to say. I don't know the specifics, so if I get it wrong, Jalen, I'm sorry. Huh?
Is he like an A&R?
He's not I don't think he's an A&R. He might be. I don't know specifically. I haven't talked to him in a minute, but anytime I talk to him, you know, it's always like, oh, it's good. How you doing? You know, he's one of those people. And I don't know. So he also has met and dealt, like, you know, with a lot of people. Like I'm putting him in the same rooms with certain people. He's that person. He's the one connecting them. I don't know. He might be a manager. I'm not too sure.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah. So he's definitely one of those people that, you know, like I follow him. You remember Jalen from Colony? Jalen, light skin, hair. What's it called? Wavy hair.
I gotta see a picture to remember.
Okay, never mind. I think Messiah met him because we all played basketball.
Oh, he was on the team?
Yeah.
Oh.
he had I think he had his knee injury.
Oh, Jalen.
Yes.
Oh, I know. Okay, Jalen. Oh, I know. His dad is cool and everything too.
Yeah, his dad is cool and everything.
Yeah, I remember him.
You know what I'm saying? So he also, like, he's the one that he gets rappers and other people to meet and do all that stuff. Like,
I think he is a manager. I remember Sai talking about that too. I think he is a manager or something like that.
Yeah, so he's been doing that a lot, and I see on his story he's the one that's middlemaning everybody. And I was like, oh snap, like that's pretty dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shouts out to Jalen because he putting in a lot of work too. But he's one of those people that like he was wearing he was doing the same thing. Got the boots, crazy boots, the day before they even come out. He's one of those guys. So when I'm looking at him, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty fly. Like, that's different. You know, I love people like that, you know? And so, you know, I sidetracked it like crazy talking about it, but
we're still on the same topic.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that inspires me as well because me and Khalil are trying to get that way as well. That's my brother. He's, we created a brand through the pain, and that's what, you know, that's this right here.
That's tough.
Yeah, so, you know, we've made that, and we are trying to, like, just be different and have a different style to it. It's pretty dope. Like, I don't know. We like those types of things, though. So it's like people like that, like Tyler, the Creator. I mean, Playboy Cardi. Those are the guys that, like, I'm like, man, like when Playboy Cardi and Lil Yachty did that Get the Drip.
Yeah.
And they were doing different styles in that, or Raph with Lil Uzi and Playboy Cardi and ASAP Rocky.
Okay.
Yeah, and they were throwing on different Raph Simmons stuff. Like, bro, that to me was just like, that's so dope.
I feel like they created the new fashion. I feel like they innovated that shit, and so did Kanye. You know what I'm saying? And Tyler just has his own. Like, nobody's dressing like him.
Yeah.
But he'll wear like a suit with like like a Moscow, like Russia hat, you know what I'm saying? Some like pink ducks, and like some slacks. Like, what are you doing right now?
Yeah. Hey, Virgil actually did that for his when they did the Met Gala. Oh, he had that crazy bunny looking hat on. It was a Russian hat. Yeah, he had the Moscow. Yeah. He had that on his head, and he, huge inspiration. Shout out Virgil, R.I.P. man. Yeah, but he had that. He spray painted his own signature on the back of his all white. You know what I'm saying? All white suit. Did that same thing. Suit. I think straight leg pants with his own shoes. If I could remember.
He was fly.
Different.
He was fly. But
different.
He inspired Tyler in a lot of his fashion and stuff like that.
Heck yeah. Most of them were on the sideline, or not on the sideline, but during his fashion shows, most of like the inspiration, like most of those guys were on the sideline.
Yeah, the people were inspired by his fashion.
Yeah. That was like, he always kept like the rappers and stuff, man, like they let him sit in front, do all that. I noticed that too. I was like, man, that's pretty dope. Cause even the creator of V-Lone, I forgot his name, ASAP Bari. You know what that is?
Yeah.
He's got a lot of like inspirational fits. He does the same thing, like the boots. He'll do something crazy just to get your attention, and that it'd be his brand. You know what I'm saying? Like his endless denim, bro. So tough. Like it's so.
Everybody's taking pictures of their back and shit.
Yeah. So it's pretty dope, man.
He started a generation of people.
Yeah. So dude, I love people like that. People inspiring in fashion and life and all that stuff, man. It's amazing what people can do when they put their mind to things, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, but it's been a blessing though. So
speaking of your brand, I want to bring it up through the pain, and I want to talk to you about it too. Is everybody goes through pain and stuff. You don't have to talk about.
So just real quick.
Yeah.
So the gist of Through the Pain was the fact that my brother and I, we've been through things like, and we wanted to stick to something that really spoke to us. Through the Pain is something that, is your own story, something that you create, something that, we find, I don't know. It's just something that when you wear it, it's like you feel like, all right, I've been through something, like, but I've been through it.
And I'm still here, and I'm fighting.
And I finished or not finished. You could have been finished, done with it, or you're still fighting. It's an everyday life thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you get through some things, embrace the struggle. That's our main focus.
Sticking it through.
Embrace the struggle. Embrace it, because at the end of the day, that's the dream. Like Kobe, like what Kobe was saying. Yeah. He's you wake up to 4 a.m.s, you do it, but you doing it every day, embracing that struggle. I was like, that's the dream. That's what we kind of like. Are trying to do. We're trying to embrace the struggle. Yeah. So he was just gonna ask.
Too. The struggle is the dream.
Yeah,
finish.
And so what we were gonna ask you is if you have one of those stories,
share your experience of like how you got through it. What other people can take in, if whatever you say, it could probably help them. Right. How do you get through that?
Because I'm going through the struggle right now.
Exactly. Yeah. Some people go through it to this day. Yeah. So how do you cope with it and get through it?
The way I cope with my struggle is knowing that everything right now is temporary, and it's something way more like confined for me up there. You know what I'm saying? As far as like where I'm going, I know right now is like what I have to do. Mm-hmm. Like the struggle is what has to happen, you know what I'm saying? I believe that God gives his biggest battles to his strongest soldiers. You know what I'm saying? That just means I'm a warrior. You know what I mean? So I feel like right now has to happen. Mm-hmm. And everything in this life right now is temporary. It's like this much. You know what I'm saying? And like up there is like where I really want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just like keep that in the back of my mind every day, and that's on my life. You know what I'm saying? Right. I battled depression. You know what I'm saying? I did all that stuff, But like, I got family, I got people depending on me. You know what I mean? So, right now it's temporary for something that's everlasting.
That's it. Amen.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, that's good. That's inspiring. All right, man. We gotta finish it out.
Yes,
we gonna finish it out. Yeah,
we gonna try to switch it up a little bit, make it a little more interesting. Obviously, you can go as much as you want, however long you want. Whenever you're done, just tell us you're done. But we're gonna have him freestyle a little bit, because I know this man got talent. I've heard him before, so I want him, you know, to show his talent to you guys, that you guys can actually tap into his work, which you guys should already have done.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. I'm ready for it.
Hey, just flow, do your thing, bro.
I never did this live before.
You ain't never. All right. Shit, that's what you.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm Mike Jack. Looking at a nigga that I Mike style. Looking at his joy, now I like that. Let me backtrack. Where her back at? Feeling like a dangerous nigga, cause I got hazmat. We all gon' act that, feeling like I've been that. No, I'm God's son, but I ain't gon' sin that. Block, I'm finna bend that. Shooters finna send him to each corner, he ripping up. Yeah, his body down, I don't think that he picking up. Feeling like Jigsaw, that just mean the jig is up. Yeah, I'm a big dog, I am just a sicker pup. I mean that I'm vicious. Y'all niggas mad, that just mean I'm independent. I ain't gon' sign to no label and I don't fuck with these hoes cause they basic like the cable. Y'all ain't pouring no syrup, no maple. Yeah, these niggas really telling stories, telling fables. I don't really care, yeah, my life is what I make it. Not smoking, never baking. My eyes ain't stuck on Asian. Yeah, better behaving. Beat steady ripping up. Dog and he sicking up. I ain't even got my vaccine. Still had the door back me. I'm picking up. Yeah, I kinda froze. And I'm kinda cold. You know how I go, coming from the Phoenix. Dread head niggas thinking that I'm Jesus, but I'm not. Trying to get the bitches really off my penis. Just listen when I mean it, son. I'm trying to pick up the beat. Like, where can I be? Off the 5 Finger Death that he looked up on YouTube. Sensei, high school was a cool dude. I done graduated and got a face tat. Yeah, Zae probably know me from way back when I had the flat top. I was playing Xbox. Success is my next stop. Nigga ain't gon' let that. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. I got that big strap. I ain't gon' pop, but my nigga will. I ain't gon' pop, but this trigger will. No, I'm.
Hey! Hold on.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was a great way to end it off, man.
Hey, man, that was tough.
I told you this man got talent, bro. I told you.
Bro, I stumbled a little bit.
Hey, it's all good. Hey, man, it's all good. I thought she was going to stumble, talk, and then keep it like that. Hey, man, it's all good. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. Zae, go ahead.
Hey, look, I mainly try to speak to the youth, but if I could speak to anybody really and it pertains to you, I love that. If you have anything you want to do in life, make sure you continue to chase it. Understand that nothing in life is easy, and if you get to that point where everything is hard for you, you're in the right spot. Just keep fighting and learn a lot of stuff about yourself, about the situation, whether it's good or bad, and try to keep chasing it. Other than that, we out.
Hey, we appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Follow us, comment. We appreciate all the love, man. All right.
Yes, sir. And
we out.
Hardly talking in these hallways. Barely moving like we knee deep in snow. Trending habits that we can't break. Pollute our minds, now we all fiend for more. Basically living.